been a while, hasn't it, Aya?
It has, Father.
I had the chance to read the report from the T-Link test you conducted on the Hagane. If we don't see some improvement, the R3 won't be completed until after its scheduled delivery date.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I've hit a brick wall.
The T-Link system in the R3s isn't like the R1s. It's specially designed. You're the only one who can handle it.
I can't, Father. No matter how hard I try, when I'm in the middle of a link, all these memories come flooding back. I remember Mother and Mai and that horrible accident that took them from us.
That wasn't your fault. It was Mai who lost control of her powers during the experiment and obliterated the laboratory.
Was that... Do we have to go to such measures to finish the T-Link system?
A massive alien fortress has already appeared in the L5 sector. We need the SRX to have any hopes of destroying it. And in order to draw out the SRX's full power.
I understand.
Good. Starting today, I'll be inputting data from a past test subject to assist you.
Whose data?
Someone who helped me at the Advanced Neuroscience Institute before you were born. Her name was Yukiko Date. So, Ryusei's mom?
Date?
You don't mean Ryusei's mother? Oh boy. That was quite something.
We have liftoff. The Hagane will leave the atmosphere in 5 minutes and 4 seconds.
And the Hiryu Custom?
Currently en route to the Hagane's rendezvous point.
Commander Laker, we're getting an encrypted message from Joint General Staff Headquarters. What's it say? It has the highest security classification, sir. Only you have permission to read it.
Well, that certainly bodes well. Transfer it to me.
Yes, sir. My word. Classified message from Joint General Staff HQ? What in the world could it be about? Ready my plane and an escort. I'm heading to Geneva.
Geneva again? Anytime Geneva gets brought up, immediately after, the convention is violated. like literally every single time they're like, oh, something's going on in Geneva, with a colony almost gets gassed. Oh, something's going on in Geneva. Hey, we're gonna like kill prisoners of war. Like, what the fuck?
I take it you're visiting the Joint General Staff HQ, sir? Yes, the Earth Defense Council is holding an emergency meeting. I'll be away for a while. I'm leaving the base and Princess Shina's protection in your hands, Sakai. Understood, sir.
With the commander in the Hagane gone, this could be just the opportunity I need.
Oh, Hans, you make us look bad. Episode 24, Luna and Valsione.
Wait, Valsione?
Captain, we've left the atmosphere. Kill the engines. We'll wait here for the Hiryu.
Aye, Captain. We're getting footage of the White Star, sir. I'm putting it on the main monitor.
A massive spherical fortress nearly 40 kilometers in diameter, over double the size of a space colony.
They were hiding something that huge from us? And the irrigators chuck a 40-kilo curveball, swing and a miss. Oh man, does that mean we're up to bat? Ryusei steps up to the plate, and the crowd goes wild.
This isn't the time, you two. I couldn't agree more.
Ouch, looks like they just called the rain delay on us, Ryusei.
Seriously. So, I'm in charge of calling these things, huh? Eita, any sign of the enemy?
None, sir.
Is that so?
Strange, isn't it? I would have thought they'd hit us with an all-out assault the minute we got up here.
Yes. Their bugs and spiders should have delivered them ample recon data on the Earth sphere by now.
Is it possible the irrigators have another subject in mind?
Ascertaining that is part of our mission.
Captain, the Hiryu Custom has arrived. And the Cybaster. Hope you weren't waiting long. I'm the captain of the Hiryu Custom, Lieutenant Colonel Lefina Enfield.
Daitetsu Minase, captain of the Hagane. It's been too long, Daitetsu. You always were more at home in space. You seem to be doing well yourself. From what I hear, that Hagane of yours has more than its fair share of beauties on board. And goodness, it's so nice to know that we've both been blessed with such wonderful work environments.
XO, what exactly are you trying to suggest?
Oh, nothing, just inside talk between old friends. I see that side of you hasn't changed at all, Sean.
Hey, wait a sec. Is that Cybuster? Hey, you're right.
What's up? Long time no see, Ryusei.
What are you doing here? Don't tell me you got lost again.
Man, you just you must think I can't find my way out of a paper bag, huh? I mean, can you? Oh, come on. I love Masaki. He's so cool. What? We've got something heading towards the ship. Fast. Irrigators? No, sir. The IFF is DC. One unit flying at us head on. All hands to level 1 battle stations. Launch the PT squadron immediately. Can I just launch everyone? It's 12 units. How many are in here? 3, 6, 7, 14. Okay, so I can't choose everyone. Let's see. I did want to double check one quick thing. Because this is the next mission. So we want Arai for sure. And we want Tasku out here. Okay, so as for who we're bringing, let's go ahead and take the R1, the Wildroptier, the Altyson, the Weissritter. Let's bring out the Wildschwein, the Huckebein, and the 2 Klingust at least. As for anyone else, of course, how could I forget? Russell. This should be good to go. Where's the R2? Here it is. Yeah, we're good. Rushing in head first, all by themselves. Reminds you of Masaki, doesn't it? Hey, nothing wrong with just cutting loose. If they've got this much guts, they're probably one of the DC's top guys. Could it be Eltsum? DC unit incoming. Huh? What in the almighty hell? Lieutenant Kyosuke, that machine looks like a girl. I'm seeing it here too. Doesn't seem to be a PT or an AM. Wow, not bad. I wonder how that exterior would look slapped on my Vicey here. The face is scowling. Good grief, who and with what fetish decided to make that thing? You know, I bet the figures would sell. Oh? You say, did you hit your head on something again? My God, that thing's cute. You're into that sort of thing, huh? Captain, the DC machine's hailing us. Patch it through. We meet at last, Hagane. A girl's in there? Who the hell are you? My name is Luna Zoldak. You killed my dad, Bion Zoldak, remember? She's Bion's daughter? Now that you mention it, he did say that he had a daughter. To you guys, I guess he was an enemy. But to me, he was my one and only dad. He wasn't the best dad, I'll admit. But I'm still gonna avenge his death. Nothing will come of it. Revenge begets nothing but revenge. What do you know, anyway? I'll be damned. I figured Bion's daughter would be some raisin-faced troll. You're pretty cute, ain't ya? What are you talking about? Wow, wasn't expecting her to just take that at face value. By the way, there's a little something I'd like to ask. What is it? You a member of the DC? The DC that's out there right now isn't the same organization my dad created. I've got nothing to do with it. Care to explain what those guys over there are doing then? Huh? Oh boy. Those jerks! It looks like the UCC remnants. This DC chick sprung a trap on us. It seems a little too early to assume that. What's going on here? Once I sink the Hiryu and Hagane here, my position will be absolute. Zenga Zombold won't be acting so big then, now will he? Wow, if it isn't Shibo Mishtel, and alive no less. You know this guy? Well, you know, he's petty, never knows when to drop something, doesn't pay on dates. The kind of guy girls love to hate. Luna Zoldak, if you are Commander Bion's daughter, then lend us your strength. We share his ideals. We'll wipe out the Hagane and the Hiryu custom, destroy the Federation, and reunite the world under our banners combined. Also, hey Billy, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we're gonna be doing war crimes. Geneva has been mentioned, so something's definitely gonna happen. And this is so far just Zeon. Again, this is just Gundam 009 so far. Oh no, Zeon has fallen, but the remnants, or this is Zeta Gundam at this point, the remnants coming together to try to fulfill the ideals of the original Federation, or the original organization, in this case Zeon, or in this case the DC, right? You really don't have anything to do with the DC. God, you're annoying. If you're gonna keep pestering me, I'll just prove it. Oh, we get to see her in action? No, we do not. I
think if animations would have been on, we would have been able to see that. What? You're betraying us? You miserable little... I'm betraying you? It's the other way around. The DC that my dad built and the UCC that Maya commanded are stronger than that. They would never ever condone the use of poison gas. Why? Or whatever are you talking about? Oh, don't play dumb. I know all about how you tried to use poison gas to take over Columna. Is what she's saying true? Yes, we did manage to put a stop to their plan, mind you. Columna's safe. Good God! What kind of monster are you? You try to gas a space station? I'll make you pay for that in spades. So, got any excuses, Sheeble? Meyer and Beyond clung to empty morals. That's what lost them the war. That's what killed them. But I'm different. I'm not above doing whatever it takes to get the job done. Holy crap, if it wasn't obvious he was a mustache twirling villain before, that sealed it. It's like a game of limbo. How low can you go? Don't get in my way, guys. I'm finishing these jerks off. I'll fight you afterwards. All units, commands attack. Lieutenant Leona Goldstein, you're to guard my ship. Is that understood? Wait a sec, I've seen that machine before. Seen one hanging around the Toya unit's commander. Now that you mention it, she wasn't there during the big showdown with the UCC flagship Armada, was she? I see. So she survived. My father's dead, Leona. Why are you still in the Colony Corps? Commander Meyer's will is absent from this sad shell of an organization. Commander Yulia, Major Eltsum, what should I do? Okay, so we can destroy Sheeble's unit, who retreats at under 45% HP. That's the skill point, which would be his. Okay, so there is a secret requirement here. So not only do we have to, of course, destroy Sheeble, but if we take out Leona, specifically with either Rai or Tasku, something cool will happen. So let's try to do that. But yeah, hopefully you get to play some SRW today, Billy, because this game is a lot of fun. This one specifically, I mean, all the games are fun, but if you want a good one, there's always this. Do you have SP recovery? I forget. You do not. You just have counter and infighter. All right, Masaki, get transformed. Let's get moving. So we got to get Tasku and Rai for sure all the way over there. I believe both have Excel. Do you have focus? You do. All right, Rai, don't disappoint me. Let's see what the beam chakram looks like on... Is that an all weapon? It is not. Let's take out a simple ship.
たとえコロニー統合軍が相手でも容赦はせん。着ゴー。逃がさん。とどめろ。
Not bad. We didn't get to see that attack in action last time because when we were doing the training mission or whatever, the R2 kept missing the Weisskritte. Let's have you excel. Let's have you get closer, like here. Let's have you wait. Also, yeah, Ryusei with the R1 can transform, so we can have the R-wing. What attacks do you have? Missile and the G revolver cannon. Both have ammo, but let's just have you move. You shouldn't be attacked, but just in case, we'll have you focus. We'll do this here. Alright, and the Vilzoptir can for sure transform, because we have Latoon, the best girl from the SRX side. Just because she's like a killing machine. Like literally just slap focus on her and let her like recover SP and she is unkillable. It is insane. We got trump card, what the fuck? When did we get this? Huh. Well, we can show that off soon, hopefully. Alright, let's move the Weisskritte here. The Wildschwein. You should be fine. You can excel, actually. Sadly, God's like skills are not great. If you look at his skills, his last name is Pliskin. But I mean, why not, right? Like, more Metal Gear references. Anyway, he gets Sense, Scan, Mercy, and Excel. So they're so far kind of, you know,
not that great. Bullet can just get moving. The Klungus can go ahead and not Lander actually. They can transform into the god damn it, into the Gust mode, so they can fly. Do they get Excel? They do not. Let's get you moving here. And Kuzuha can transform into the G-Hawk as well and get moving. Because remember, usually a flight mode is faster than just you know, moving on 2 legs. Anyway. What are you idiots doing? Hurry up and finish them off. I would sooner choose an honorable death like Commander Yulia than protect this pathetic excuse of a man. Lieutenant Leona, where are you going? Your duty is to protect me. The only person I swore to protect was Supreme Commander Maya V. Bronstein. You dare disobey orders from your commanding officer? I do. I will not live a life of dishonor under your command. I will fight here and die, so that the name of the Toya unit may go untarnished. You condescending little... Hiryu, Hagane, you shall bear witness to my last stand. Leona, do you have a death wish? Well, let's show it off. Let's see what happens. Okay, so let's go ahead and evade. I'm gonna keep the animation on, but also just dodge, or sorry, skip them. We'll see, because I hope that it doesn't interfere with the Valsione attacking. Well, let's skip them for now then. Hopefully, when the Valsione goes to attack, I can at least change it so we can see something. You can evade. So they still got you somehow. Let's go ahead and evade. All right, double miss and evade. Excellence definitely not being hit. Get predicted. But I's definitely not being hit. There we go. We're not wasting chaff grenades here. The Village Find sadly can't counter. This thing is more of a like close combat unit. Better not die too. Let's see, is she gonna move first? Yes. Okay, we can swap so we can see this. Alright, so here it is. This is what this unit looks like. Fuck, she took out Leona. Fuck, that's a problem. Alright, well now we have to reset, actually. Sorry about that. But I guess we can look at this quick, like, death scene. Looks like that's it for me, Supreme Commander Meyer. Soon. Sorry, Commander Yulia. I'll be with you soon. Something's wrong with my ejector. Does this mean I'm the lone survivor once again? Is this my fate? Alright, well, she is gone. So sadly, I now need to do this. So let me just quickly reset. You can. We use a shotgun real quick. Yeah, why not? We can show off the Village Shrine. It does have a cool, like, chakram or whatever on its arm, which is really neat. God, I really do love this thing's design. It's so cool. Okay, 108. We gotta take out 2 more units, if possible. You don't have Excel. Can you hit anything from here? You cannot. Oh, but we've got the Gungusts, actually. Let's transform you back to the regular Gungust, and from here, what do you have in terms of attacks again? Boost Knuckle, Final Beam. I keep forgetting that's an all attack. You can maybe show that off. From here? I wish we could hit like these guys with it. Actually, can you excel at all? You cannot. Let's have you focus. And let's have you do this. Let's show off the Final Beam. See what this is like. So remember, the Kungust is like 50 meters tall. So this thing is a super robot. Oh my god. Because why not? Just use that on a giant jet real quick. Sorry, on the little jet real quick. Klingust. She can focus, but she doesn't have... Can you take out another... someone else? How weak are you? Weak enough. Let's show off the spiral attack with you. And show off Kuzuha attacking for the first time. So just a quick barrel roll, literally. Good stuff. Let's also change her theme real quick. So if we go to system here, let's go for pilots. What does Latoon have? Because I like her theme a little bit. Brassy Sincerity. Okay. Let's change it for Kuzuha. If that's even available. Here it is. Do we have the other ones though? We do not. Okay, we'll use this one then. Okay. That should be enough. Perfect. So now let's have Tasku. First, let's have him use Bullseye. Let's go ahead and have him use Valor. And let's move you right here. And let's Sheath Thunder this chick. And let's go ahead and get a secret requirement unlocked. I mean, just in case, right? That was still a one-shot from full HP. My god, she got fucking crushed. That is insane. That's it for me. Go ahead and finish me off. Sorry, but coup de grace aren't my thing. Are you taking pity on me? Nothing of the sort. Dying like this would be, well, be a hell of a waste, wouldn't it? What do you mean by that? You must have some serious luck. Never would have lived through the big showdown otherwise. I just didn't participate. That's all. That's a kind of luck too, and I'd hate to see you throw it all away. What are you doing? It's cool. I'm just gonna pull you out of your cockpit block from the outside. Crazy. All right. Let's move these Huckabines this way, and this Gespenst here, and that's it. So we ended up rescuing her this time. We can counter. So why not? Let's see what happens. Yeah, this is much better than fucking Born to Fight. My god, that song is so boring. Just a missile, like barrage incoming. Get predicted. just missiles back. There we go.
ただ大きいわけではないらしいな。
Okay, we don't need to show this off. We get TK fielded real quick. We can't counter with the Kungus, we're just gonna block. And no TK field, but we're still just gonna take a little bit. We can't counter. That's fine. And the Jihawk can spiral attack this one. What's support doing? Oh, she's just support defending. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Killskit can revolver stake. Do we have? No, we don't have trump card active yet. We should soon though. Because we're definitely gonna Valor and then like use trump card on that dude. Speaking of you, if we check your attacks, W, what's your range? 3 to 6. What's trump card's range? 1. So we can't combine them and use it, which sucks a little bit. What's your count? 3. Is it an all weapon? It is not. Damage is 4,500. In that case, maybe. All right, we'll use it on them real quick. We'll have you focus as usual, and then do it. Like, actually, we'll attack these guys. Yeah, 0% chance to hit. Hit both. That's fine. Yeah, we'll have you move here and wait. The Kungus can transform back to type 2. Oh my god, is that an all attack? It's not. Maxi Blaster is. Oh boy, Kuza is like about to obliteratomize some people. All right, let's have her focus and just have her go nuts. Oh, we can even do it on them. On whomst? Actually, let's attack them specifically with it. All right, let's show this off. Oh my god. Also, she has a giant sword somewhere. So I'm still wondering about that too. Alright, you also have a giant sword to use. Let's show that off then. Let's have you use focus and move you like here and use it on him. Ketsurahu Sodo. So let's see what this is like. My god, he just pulls it out of his shoulder. Jeez, dude. That's so cool. Let's get you here. I mean, should you even attack? You know what? Why not? You somehow landed the shot. I'm not complaining. Let's have the Psybaster maybe. I don't know. We could Psy Flash actually. We could show this off. If I do this, we could show off the Psy Flash. Let's have you do it here then. You can hit everyone. The Kungus can take it. She can take it. That's not a big deal. Let's show this off. Should have maybe focused for this one. Or bullseye. Oh, that's so cool.
We missed one, we missed two. Yeah, this would have been so much better had I used bullseye or focus. How much did that take, by the way? 80 energy. What about the Akashic Buster? That's gonna cost 30. Oh boy. That's fine. It was worth it. Yeah, we could Giga Blaster on these guys. Let's quickly have you use bullseye. Let's aim and use this. That's both of them out. Good stuff. R1 can go ahead and focus and get moving this way. G Revolver, well, you, I guess. Should have maybe used the T-Link Knuckle instead, but that's fine. Let's go back to the Ventalptia. You can focus again. Get you moving here. Oh yeah, we can't Leap Slash. That would have been so cool. We'll show it off next time. Hopefully. Let's excel. Let's go ahead and focus. Speaking of, so that dude leaves at 45% HP, which is, or was it 30%? Let me double check. Retreats at under 45% HP. So that's what, like 10k? Let's do it from here. Let's revolver stake this guy, like so. This shouldn't be enough to kill. Yeah, good. We did take a shot, or a hit, which is not good. But we can do something cool in a bit. You've got Excel. Let's move you here. And we can show off the Circle Zamba on you, actually. After you use Bullseye. You don't have it. Sense, you do. You do have it. Okay, so let's do the Circle Zamba, like so. And show it off. So again, the Village Fine is pretty cool. I really like the face on it. Anyway, he's not doing shit. He's hitting us with Vulcans. Come on. That's so dumb. Alright, well, the Huckabine's gonna get closer, I guess. You're not gonna force saber, you're just gonna wait. Bullet's not gonna chakra me there, you're just gonna wait. And then we'll have Russell, Trust, the Alt Tyson, and then also the Ventalptia over here. Good. Alright, get moving up here. And that's it. Alright, let's hope she doesn't fuck it up. We can Revolver Stake again, that's fine. Okay. We're getting close. We can counter with B, that's fine. Actually, let's have you dodge. I want to show off the Leap Slasher with the Ventalptia. But let's see what the Valsione's gonna do. She's gonna ruin it. Alright, well, this is definitely hitting. Should have given it to Ryusei then. Unless you can use it from here. Oh, you can. Go. Oh, you can even hit him. Oh, that's great. Look at Latoon. She's fucking insane. Alright, Leap Slash this guy. Let's show it off. Let's show off the Ventalptia using the fucking Leap Slasher of all things. The main Huckabine weapon. That's so cool.
Okay. So, how much was 45% of 30? No, how much was it? 34? 34K. Like 1,500? Just about. So maybe the Wildschwein can do damage with the Zamba. We move you like here. Shouldn't do enough. Yeah, 3,000, that's fine, hopefully. Okay, and now, if we do this, and let's see. If we do, actually, okay. Let's see if I can do it this way. So if we do charge for 1, and if we move here, you can trump card. So let's also have Masaki use focus. Let's have Masaki use luck. And let's also have Kyosuke use valor. Let's move you here. We'll use trump card, and then the side buster can use the Akashic Buster. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Alright, let's show this off. This is gonna be really fucking sweet. That was so fucking cool. We pile bunked him like 6 times. So he rushes him with a machine gun. He uses his claymores just to like God, what's the fucking just to restrain him. And then he dashes at him with his horn before using the pile bunker on him. And he uses all 6 shots. That is insanely cool. Abandoned ship. Secure my escape route. And there goes the flagship. Oh, and he gets persist. Alright, that's not too bad. How many enemies are left? There's only 1. Who wants it? You know, we haven't shown this off. W. But we need a range of shit. We can't use it. Damn, if we were 1 square off, we could show it off. You know what? Kuzuha. You just gotta be close, right? Let's have you use Bullseye. Let's move you here. And let's show off the Torment Blade. Let's see what this is all about. God. They really do believe in the whole like kill everything in 1 fell swoop or 1 strike or 1 slash thing. Now that all the distractions are out of the picture, how's about we finish this? Luna, listen to us. Your old man entrusted us with the Earth's future. A likely story. Hey, he was right on the money about aliens showing up. Now that they're here, us fighting each other makes no sense. Sure it does. Well, I guess they're still convincing her, which means... Oh, we still have to fight her? Oh my god. Well, how many of us are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, actually, we can still show it off.
Alright. Let's have you use Valor shortly after we try to, like, take her out. Oh, it's Bullseye. Let's move you here. We can't Calamity Slash it. That would be so cool if we could. Okay, this is gonna hurt a lot, probably. 6,000? That's not too bad. The Gigan Skudokan Urugano. Let's hold off on that. Alright, Huckabine boy, try your best. Try not to die here. Oh, you can't even Leap Slasher? You're insane. You got taken out? Got hit for 5,000? What about Bullet? You can G-Impact Cannon her. And you'll be protected, so you'll be fine. Just let's have you focus. This shouldn't kill. I don't want it to kill. Because we want to show off the Vice Clit's like new attack. That did way too much. Oh well. Should have used the chakra. That's fine. Oh, there goes Luna. I knew I wouldn't stand a chance. Still, I feel a lot better now. My dad had his reasons. Personally, I like you guys. Well, okay. Especially you, Masaki. You seem like a pretty nice guy. First person to tell me they thought I was cute anyway. Hey, I told you that too, sort of. You said her robot was cute. You're just gonna keep raining on my parade forever, huh, I? Anyway, hanging out with you guys sounds pretty fun. I mean, I came back from Jupiter to fight the aliens anyway, so how about it? Mind letting me come aboard the Hagane? Dang, she's pushy. What do you think, Major Ingram? Why not? We need all the firepower we can muster right now. I'll speak to the captain about it, about the matter. I knew you'd get the picture. Looking forward to working with everybody. Okay, and now we gotta pay to repair the Huckabine that got fucking obliteratomized. See, if Latoon was piloting the Huckabine, this wouldn't have happened. But we put her in the Exaltia mainly because it could transform. Damn, Tasku, that pilot you saved is a real looker. Wow, you sure don't waste time, but yeah, she is, ain't she? One thing though, I've got first dibs on asking her out to tea. Got it? I should have saved her myself. You're fucking married. Or engaged, I think. Wait, Tasco, did you save her just because she was pretty? Nah, it ain't like that. Besides, who are you to talk about that, Bullet? What's that supposed to mean? Lieutenant Excellent tells me you've been hitting on the girl over at on the Hagane. That's not... No use hiding it now, is there? Lieutenant, your teacher's just relieved to see our resident Boy Scout Bullet showing an interest in girls. Please, Mrs. Browning, I'm begging you, stop spreading weird rumors around. Miss Browning? Jeez, we were talking about an enemy pilot, weren't we? A female prisoner of war? Uh-huh, whatever you say. Speaking of which, I hear she's the cousin of the SRX Team Super Stud. The SRX Team Super Stud? Oh, you mean Lieutenant Haidiza? Bingo, he's an elite member of the illustrious Bronstein family, you know. Bronstein? Wasn't the UCC commander-in-chief named Bronstein? Well, if she's an Ai's cousin, she's probably a real straight-laced serious type. Not that I'm complaining. Oh my! Are you sure you want to cross that line, Lieutenant? Might cause an accident if Ling finds out. Wait, you know about her? I most certainly do. We met the beautiful and highly brilliant CEO of Mao Industries on the moon. She, didn't say anything about me, did she? You're probably better off not asking. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Still, if she's Lieutenant Haidiza's cousin, I bet she's got some real class to her. Damn, she's sounding more my type every minute. Oh my god. Questioning me is pointless. I have no intention of disgracing myself or my cause by remaining your prisoner. Do with me as you will. In that case, shall we have you work with us? Excuse me? With the arrival of the White Star, fellow Earthlings have no business fighting amongst themselves. Now is the time for the Federation, DC, and United Colony Corps to work together to protect the Earth. If only it were so simple.
There's almost no one left within the DC or UCC who shares that line of thinking, or of reasoning, especially if you exclude Lily, Eltsam, and Zenga. Then what do you advise? We defeated Bayan and Maya. We have no choice but to fight the Arrogators in their stead. Exactly. That means we need as much firepower as we can possibly muster. You're a member of the UCC's elite Toya unit, Leona. Won't you lend us your strength? Are you saying that if I must die, I should at least do it fighting the aliens? You are free to interpret our actions as you wish. I'm your enemy. Can you really trust me? Lieutenant Haidiza spoke positively on your behalf. He did he? Very well. Already thrown my life away once. I'm yours to command as you will. Oh man, the more I look at it, the cuter it gets. Hard to believe this thing's a robot. You know, I kind of wonder if this machine's an offshoot of the Valsione. Wait, for real? Yeah, on a much smaller scale, obviously, but its weapons are really similar. Right on the money. Valsione's basically the Valsione 2. Or the Valsione is the Valsione 2. Why does it look like that? Because I asked Dad to make it that way. I wasn't gonna pilot that stupid, ugly Valsione. What's wrong with the Valsione? Have you looked at the thing? The design isn't my style at all. I'm not sure making it look like a girl is much of an improvement. And I guess I should show that off too, right? I don't remember if we've seen one in game yet. But the regular Valsione is completely different. So here, I'll show off both real quick. So, well, this isn't really like a great image, but or like a huge image, but you know what? It's whatever. So this is what she pilots. So this is her robot, the Valsione, right? The Valsione. And then, or this is the Valsione, or the Valsione 2. This is the Mark 1. That's what the Mark 1 looks like. They are two completely different looking creatures. Even for like giant robots. Let's see, this thing was the final boss of what again? I don't remember if it shows up in SRW1 or in OG. I think it does eventually. But anyway, that's what the Valsione looks like. If we see it in the future, then we'll see it in the future, but two completely different beasts. It's also much bigger. That thing is like, the Valsione Mark 1 is like 50 meters tall or something, like close to 60. And then the one that she's piloting is like 23 or 24, whatever it was. Wow, your dad built it, huh? It's all I have to remember him by now. Listen, Luna, sorry for the sob story. Like I said, my dad was my dad and I'm myself. Yeah. And honestly, I think it's for the best that you guys stopped him. Why? When people become consumed by power, there's only one place for them to end up. Sorry, getting serious again. Anyway, Masaki, care to show me around the ship? Sure, leave it to me. Consumed by absolute power, huh? If we don't watch ourselves, we could end up like Beyond one day. Hey, Ryusei, are you sure we should let those two wander off? Why do you ask? Well, Masaki's got those, directional issues of his. Oh no, you're right. At this rate, they'll both end up lost somewhere. We gotta go after them. You want to become a test pilot for the R series? Damn straight. Just let me in the cockpit, and I'll show you what I've got. And I'll show you I've got what it takes. I'm afraid we already have enough pilots. Oh yeah? I hear Lieutenant Haidiz is the only guy you've got who knows what he's doing. Word is, the pilot for the R1 and R3 are a pair of amateurs with no real combat experience. Those two machines have both been very specifically tuned for Ryusei and Aya's use. Fine, let me use the R gun then. Very well. If you're confident in your abilities, I'll give you the opportunity. All in due time. Roger that. Are you sure about this, sir? I don't mind. The R gun wasn't made for my exclusive use. It's not my machine, so fuck it. That may be, but I'm concerned about Lieutenant Katina Taask. She seems to have an obsession with prototypes, doesn't she? Yes. She's a solid pilot, but very much a loose cannon and not a team player. Her heart's in the right place, but you're particularly skilled at handling people like her, aren't you? Well, actually, everyone's been avoiding my attempts to teach them yoga as of late. Probably because you've been forcing them into impossible poses. I've heard about it from Valletta. I've been doing nothing of the sort, sir. I've taught them only the simplest of asanas. Of asanas. Here, this one should be easy for someone as skilled as you, Major. Try it. Sorry, but I'll pass. You know Valletta already mastered this one, don't you? She did she? In that case, there you go. And then just bend your foot like so. Not sure I can do much more. Oh dear, Major. You're a good deal less flexible than I'd imagine. Did Valletta stay on the moon? Yes, sir. She said she had a special mission to take care of. I see. I'll have to step things up too then. That smirk. He looks so sassy. We've received orders to return to Izu immediately? Yes, sir, from Joint General Staff HQ. Who sent it? It doesn't say, but the code is definitely from HQ. Why would they ask us to leave the White Star after sending us up to observe it? It's entirely possible this is meddling from the EOT Council. Tetsuya, confirm this with Laker first. About that, the commander is currently off base. He's en route to Geneva. Commander Laker is a member of the Earth Defense Council, isn't he? That's right. If he's heading to Geneva, that probably means the Federation's super echelons are planning something big, aren't they? I suspect it would be impolitic not to follow orders here. You may be right. Captain Lefina, we're heading back to Izu. Understood. What the fuck? Kurogane? We have the Hagane and the Kurogane? Literally just the black Gane? That's fucking funny. South America, Peruvian waters. It's like the Hagane, but just, it's a black ship. Welcome back, Major. How was your time ashore? Valuable. I was able to procure some excellent ingredients. When we get back to the Kurogane, have them clear the kitchen for me, will you? Yes, sir. I'm sure the soldiers will be quite happy to hear that. Right, Eltsum is like a chef. Like, that's his quirk. Now then, any movement from the Federation? The Hagane and Hiryu Custom have returned to Izu, sir. They don't appear to be aware of our location, nor that of the Earth Cradle. I see. We've also finished cleaning up that recording you asked us about. Should I play it back for you, sir? Please. I decree to all Earthlings, in the name of Levi Tora, disarm completely within 30 Earth days, and surrender to us. That's a woman's voice giving that demand for surrender, and in our own language, no less. The open and shut simplicity of their demands certainly gives us an idea of how confident they are. Is it possible the Irrigators are similar to us biologically? Entirely possible, based on our investigations up to this point. It would certainly explain a few things, such as why Karl Stresemann, chairman of the EOT Council, attempted to open talks with them in secret back at Antarctica. Are they insane? Was the EOT Council trying to just hand the Earth over to them? They were merely pursuing another method for ensuring humanity's survival, albeit not one that I condone. Should we rendezvous with the other remnants, sir, or head to the Earth Cradle? The DC no longer fights for the ideals Commander Bion and my father believed in. The Kurogane will continue to operate independently. We will be fighting a lone war, with no one to support us. Those who object are free to leave. No, sir. Everyone in the Kurogane will follow you. I'm glad to hear it. Now then, I'll be in the kitchen. I trust you can handle the rest. Yes, sir. I love how the captain or whatever also just has like a black uniform. Twisty headband. We got a Garlean as well, or a Garlean. That's the thing she was piloting, right? If you look at the unit list. Here it is. Yeah, look at this. We got one of the enemy units. That's cool. And we could probably give it like a machine gun or something if we want to. It's got an assault blade, it's got a railgun, and sonic breaker. We can probably also move her out of the Garlean and shove her into like something else, like a Huckabine. And we do have the R gun, so we can technically put Katina in there. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and swap pilots. Where's the R gun? Here it is. So let's go ahead and look for... here we go. We can put Leona into the R gun. I'm kidding. What does she have? Excel, Focus, Pierce, Bullseye, and Valor. She's got good stuff, actually. But you know what? Why not? We'll put Katina in there. She's been wanting to be inside of, you know, a fucking prototype unit this whole time. And the R-gun is really, well, it's really good, but this thing is also telekinetic, and she is not. Can you use everything? No skill needed for any of these, so you should be fine, hopefully. Okay. Okay, we'll keep her in there, unless... Now, where is it? If we look at the pilots themselves. Where is she? Here she is. You are telekinetic. You should be in the R-gun. Of all things, you should be in the fucking R-gun. And you have hit and run. Like, she's just insane. Like, it'd be much better for her to be in the R-gun than Katina. Accuracy and evasion rates boost increase at skill level. Yeah, this is just new type. Like, she's just a new type. Yeah, but why not? We'll have her in there. In the meantime. As for weapon select, let's quickly check. Because we got... What else? Nothing new? No, nothing new. If a cold metal knife, let's swap that out for... Actually, no. Let's try to focus with, like, our units for a little bit and give them stuff first. Because eventually, again, we're gonna lose all the SRX members. I guess we're good. Yeah, all right. We can give the R1 Roche-Saber instead. Where are you? Here we go. And oh, that's pretty strong too. Anything else? Divine Arm. What the fuck? Who the hell has this? The Valsione. Oh, okay. It's like, what the hell is this thing? It's just a... What is this? The other Huckbind. No, that's good. That's good. What else? We can give him a Leap Slasher. No, that's pretty good. Alright, we're fine. No need for anything else at this point. Yeah, that's fine. Let's look at the parts real quick. We did get a biosensor, so increases mobility by 20. Actually, that's really good. I'm gonna give that to someone else. Yeah, let's give you the biosensor instead. And it's fine. Let's look at some of the other stuff real quick. So, let's give you the servo motor for now. We'll give you the booster as well. Sky movements we don't need. Thruster module we don't need. Hybrid armor is fine. Actually, you get the hybrid armor. Let's remove this. There we go. You get the Chubba armor. Like so. I can also give you a beam coating, which I might do. Weapon hit rate by 20. Do you need that? Max range by 1. A Leap Slasher at 8, a Hyper Beam Rifle at 9 would be insane. Yeah, let's do that. We could technically give this to, where is it? We could technically give that to Ryusei as well. You got a +5 starting will bonus at launch, and +10. That's whatever. Yeah, let's give her this. And then speaking of, where are you specifically? We can remove this. We can remove this. We can remove this as well, and this. Cool. Let's go ahead and equip the other Huckabines and the Wildschwein and the Cybaster and stuff. Let's give you a beam coating. Let's give you Chubba armor. Let's give the Valsione maybe a multi-sensor. And let's give you the Twisty Headband. The Kungus as well. Actually, let's give, where are you? The Gigantskulo.
We'll give you the other headband. Just like that. You guys can take fuel tanks, actually. The Klungusts, specifically. And we'll give you dual sensors. To both of you. And that should be it. Anything else? Not really. I'll give you a servo motor, why not? And that should be it. Alright, cool. That's all our parts. That took a little bit, but it's fine. Alright, let's get moving. We'll try to do, if we can get through 2 more chapters, that'd be pretty good. Hopefully my throat holds out. Back to Geneva. Because why not? Lake Randolph, thanks for making the long trip out here. If you're gonna go out of your way to call me out to Geneva, then things must be worse than I thought. Yes. The Federation is viewing the call for surrender from the Arrogators seriously. Deadly seriously. It's gotten so bad they're giving the EOT Council free rein in handling the situation. Are you serious? The person who called this meeting of the Earth Defense Council is... That's right, Ambassador Albert Gray of the EOT Council. The cards are stacked against us with him in charge. President Brian McLeod of the United Colony Government is here in Geneva too. One second. Okay. They managed to rope in an important statesman like him, eh? He was abducted by the UCC and ultimately rescued by the Hiryu Custom. Hopefully he'll be sympathetic to what we're trying to accomplish. I wonder about that. I've heard that he's quite a savvy politician. Do you have any idea how severe the situation is? Our enemies are aliens. We don't know how strong they are, or what kind of technology they have, and you think we have a chance to win? As members of the Earth Defense Council, we foresaw the present situation and have been preparing accordingly. Don't be ridiculous. You want to wager humanity's future on some insane gamble? If we surrender, will you be able to guarantee the human rights of all mankind? That all depends on how our negotiations go. Their only demands are complete disarmament and surrender. Forget human rights, have you even secured a location for the talks to take place? We have a solid track record. We've negotiated with them in the past, leading all the way up to the Antarctic Summit. If that meeting had gone uninterrupted, we likely wouldn't even be discussing this matter, gentlemen. The EOTI organization was under your direct control when they decided to declare war. Call it a hunch, guys, but I don't think forcing blame is going to solve anything here. President McCrid, here's a question for you, Ambassador. What are the Arrogators trying to accomplish by coming to Earth in the first place? That's, unclear. In that case, I'm taking a stand as President of the United Colony Government. I am, as of the moment, opposed to the idea of accepting any request for surrender. Oh? Even with the White Star effectively holding you and your citizens at sword point? True, if they're asking for surrender, that implies they have more than enough force to back up their demands. We might be more comfortable if we still had the DC and UCC at full strength, but with the TFF in its current state, the chance of pulling out a win against the Arrogators is probably pretty low. Wouldn't it be preferable to avoid going to war with them then? As of right now, sure, the Earth sphere is still exhausted from the DC war after all. Any further hostilities may well lead to the annihilation of the Earth sphere and humanity itself. Then, what are you proposing, Mr. President? That we hand over the Earth sphere to the aliens? No, listen. All I'm saying is we don't have enough information. Until we know more, I can't get behind the idea of surrendering to them. That is all. But if we don't accept their request for surrender, will we be able to survive their all-out assault afterward? All-out assault? This Levi Tora person never even mentioned anything about that. Normally, you request surrender after you've already demonstrated a capacity for exacting a certain amount of harm to your enemy. But as of right now, we've barely even seen the Arrogators, let alone suffer damage from them. So ask yourself, why is Levi asking for surrender? Well, because they have a massive army. Military capability on a scale we can't even imagine. Then why haven't they attacked us? Why haven't they told us what the repercussions are going to be if we don't accept their demands? And what about the 30 days they gave us? Why do we need that much time to decide whether or not to surrender? What are you trying to say? Major General Norman, how long would it take to assemble the Federation's remaining strength for an attack on the White Star?
If we include the time we'll need to prep our new anti-White Star weapons, around 20 days. Then, well then, the 30 days they gave us is more than enough time to prepare to fight them. You must be joking. Are you seriously suggesting the Arrogators gave us this month to attack them? I'd bet on it. I don't believe this. What could they possibly stand to gain from that? Those 30 days are obviously intended to give us time to consider and prepare for negotiations. Ambassador Gray, these aren't Earthlings we're dealing with. We can't hold them to our standards of conduct. For now, we should figure out what their true intentions are. We can settle on countermeasures once we know what they're really after. Luckily for us, they provided just enough time to do both. Fine. We'll use our special line to get in contact with them and attempt preliminary negotiations. But let me make one thing clear. The EOT Council has full authority in handling the situation. Don't forget that. Especially you, Major General Norman. Hostilities against the Arrogators are strictly prohibited within the grace period they've allotted us. Even if they attack us? Of course, disobey orders and you'll be dealt with accordingly. Order the Hagane and Hideo Custom to defend Geneva in the meantime. Planning to monitor both ships directly, I take it. Today's meeting is over, gentlemen. Dismissed. Dude looks like a fucking asshole. And I had a feeling Albert would struggle with this one. That Brian McClit fellow is quite the statesman. Isn't he? Quite. He took on the Federation to win independence from space colonies, and succeeded. Is that so? Seems like something of a waste to leave him as president of the United Colonies, doesn't it? As far as I'm concerned, he's just a pawn to keep those tube dwellers in check. But just you wait, he may just come to rule the entire Earth sphere. Something tells me he's worth keeping an eye on, much like Shu Shirakawa. I trust preparations for the talks are going smoothly? Certainly. Just leave the details to me. This Levi Tora woman. This Levi Tora woman, though. She wasn't mentioned on your list. Do they really have a connection to your homeland? I must ask you for understanding on that point. Our world is far from some unified, monolithic entity, much like yours. Wait, so Nibal's a fucking alien too? Now then, I suppose I should just wait and see what comes of those pitiful vagrants. My god. And now we're in Beijing? Oh boy. What year was this again? Leona still isn't giving you the time of day? Yeah, pretty much. She's been seriously unapproachable. Getting in with a girl like that's gonna be tough. You make it sound like you've got experience. Honestly, the real problem is what comes afterwards. Huh? What are you doing here, Lieutenant Kyosuke? You've already done tuning up the alt? Yeah. Curious. Curious about the Viltoptia? I am. I already entrusted my life to it once before. Whoa, really? A flimsy robot like that? It's like the alt's total opposite. Forget flimsy, it actually came apart once. Huh? And Kyosuke did OBS come back? Are we good? Let's hope it doesn't happen. I'm not gonna reread what just happened, but basically there was an accident, Kyosuke was involved in it, and so was Excellent. And here, like, Kyosuke didn't know. And then he's like, so have the Viltoptia's, like, problems been fixed? And Urim is like, yeah. Anyway, come on, Kyosuke. It was all Han's fault for giving that boneheaded emergency order to transform. No, I was too inexperienced. I should have seen it coming. You mastered a picky bucket of bolts like the Alt Tyson, and you're calling yourself inexperienced? Maybe Defects and I were just meant to be together. Forget Defects, I want the kind of destiny with Leona. I wish I had it like you, Lieutenant. Oh yeah, Kyosuke, care to make a little wager? What kind? Whether Tatsuka's gonna be able to get with Leona. Loser buys drinks. What? Hey, not cool! In that case, I'm betting he does. Don't let me down, Tatsuka. You always bet on the long shot. Well, whatever. Crash and burn, Tatsuka. Something tells me I'm in for a rough ride. Oh, speaking of which, here comes the lady of the hour now. Haidiza, I'd like to offer a word of thanks. For what? You put in a good word for me with the captain. Oh, sorry. You put in good word for me with Captain Daitetsu, didn't you? I judged your abilities as a pilot valuable to our squadron. That's all. You're every bit as brusque as Major Eltsum. Is it your Bonstein blood? Don't compare me to that scumbag. You still won't forgive him, will you? He killed my sister-in-law, his own wife, during the Elpis incident. That's indisputable. There was no other choice available to him, Haidiza. The terrorists had seized control of the colony's docking bay. If the Major hadn't destroyed it when he did, we all would have perished. Someone with his ability should have been able to save those hostages. He should have been able to save her. Haidiza. Instead, he blew up the entire docking bay, and her along with it. There was no time. If Eltsum hadn't done what he did, the entire colony would have been wiped out by chemical weapons. Eltsum murdered his own wife for the sake of his ideals. I can never forgive him. Same goes for my father, who never said a word against it. Have you ever given any thought as to how the Major must have felt when he was forced to shoot down Mistress Catalia? He made a bitter decision in order to save everyone living on that colony. Can you even attempt to understand what Master Eltsum must have been feeling at that moment? Have you ever tried to understand what it must feel like being forced to shoot one's own beloved? If you can't even try, then you have no right to bear the Bronstein name. Oh boy. Something tells me we weren't supposed to hear that. Wait a sec, does Leona have the hots for this Eltsum guy? Looks like I've got a rival to contend with. Oh my god, that's all he cares about? He hears this fucking story about a general saving a space colony full of thousands of people by blowing up the docking station, or one of the docking stations, that happened to have his wife in it. And instead of being like, oh man, that's pretty fucked up, or oh man, he had to make a really tough decision, he's like, is she into this Eltsum guy? Holy shit, Tasku. Fucking crash and burn. Or I hope you crash and burn. You wish to transfer the princess elsewhere? That's right. The Far East branch is no longer safe. Strange. I never heard anything of the sort from Master Laker. We don't have time. I need you to hurry, Lord Rudolph. Are you telling the truth, sir? Your Majesty? Joyce, I have a terrible premonition. If I go there, I'll be... He was right. Seems she really can sense the future. Master Hans, what's the meaning of this? Whatever danger do you speak of, Princess? There's nothing to fear, so... No, I'm not going anywhere. We don't have time, Princess. You must prepare quickly. There are people who need you. I'm taking you to them. What people? Would it be possible to confirm this with Master Laker first? Ugh, how many times do I have to repeat myself? We don't have time. You wouldn't dare! Why was the alert level lowered to D? Lieutenant Colonel Hans just gave the order a short while ago, sir. He did he? T5, please respond. You lack authorization to launch. A special order from Lieutenant Colonel Hans? I never heard anything about this. What's going on down there? A T5 is preparing for takeoff, sir. They say it's an order from Lieutenant Colonel Hans, but we have no such orders. Episode 25, The Viper's Fangs. Lieutenant Colonel Hans, what are you trying to do here? I don't need to answer to you. What? Get us off the ground, sir. We have no choice. Bring that transport back here. Roger. This is Ghost 1 to T5. Land the transport immediately. I'm afraid I can't do that, Major. And if you value my hostage's life, I suggest you do not get in my way. You have a hostage? Let me go. Where are you trying to take me, Master Heidi? Princess Shine, or Shine. No, sorry. Fuck, I keep forgetting what I was calling her. I think it was Shine. Lieutenant Colonel Hunt, what are you trying to pull? Can't say I'm gonna miss that stupid mustache of yours. What are you talking about? What's wrong with my mustache? Lieutenant Colonel, we've picked up hostiles en route to the base. No IFFs. What? Seems the cavalry has arrived. Oh boy. Major damage to the hangar. We can't launch any machines to intercept. You're joking. Oh boy. So DC remnants, which means the reason Hans dropped the alert level was to lure the bastards right onto the base. That scumbag was communicating with them the whole time. How's it going on your end, Hans Viper? I've secured the princess, as per Adler's request. Excelente! Talk about a score. Major Thomas Pratt, correct? I'd advise you speak with a little more respect when addressing a superior officer. Oh, no, don't talk down to me. You're a spy. Come on, ask me for a martini or something. Shaken, not stirred. We busted our asses coming all the way out here to this leaky, sinking island nation, you know. As long as we've got the princess, I couldn't care less about what happens to you. You bastard. Well, whatever. Might as well secure your escape route, but that's it. Major Kai, the Kagane and the Hiryu custom will be arriving shortly. Keep the situation under control until they get back. Roger. Oh boy, 6 turns? Destroy everything. Destroy everything within 6 turns. Are you insane? It's just Kai here, dude. He has Valor, yeah, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, within... Are you insane? There's a fucking whale here. I'm gonna take this thing out. It's got like 18,000 HP. We've got 1 commander unit. And we got a bunch of twinsies and a bunch of other Garlions. Or Garleans. You're fucking insane. You're outside of your goddamn mind if you think I'm gonna do anything. Oh, you can try your best. Good luck, Danny, man. It's just 1 dude versus all of these guys. 1 Gespenched. You can't counter, so we'll just have you evade. And evade again. Here come the Garlions, probably. Oh shit, I forgot about these guys. Oh, there's so fucking many of them. We can maybe... I don't know, if we shoot that thing, will anything happen? Let me see, is there any like special requirements or any like secret conditions for this mission? No. No, there isn't. Okay, well, we could try to go after these things. Yeah, I guess so. What do you have in terms of attacks? Just split missiles, machine guns, and a jet magnum? Oh my god. They really are. Dude, they fuck up Kai every single time, dude. Like, anytime I see him, he's got nothing new. He just has the same fucking weapons. But anyway, we can show off his song, which is actually really cool. It's called Rush Dandy or something. Yeah, so he's an ex-aggressor. Speaking of, we might as well quickly look at this. So, this is just a generic, you know, Gespenst Mark II. So, nothing else. It's just the same one with a jet magnum. And then if we look at Kai, he's the leader of the personal trooper squad stationed at the Terra Federation Far East Branch Izu's base, or Branch's Izu base. He was one of the original members of the Aggressors, which laid the groundwork for the TCOS, and is an extremely skilled pilot. A career soldier who clawed his way up the ranks, Kai strongly believes in the importance of being able to make spot decisions to deal with any situation that may arise on the battlefield. He also has a reputation for being something of a hard-nosed commander who inspires fear in his men, and he's age 36. So he's just like that cool uncle that is very like strict. Anyway, here they come. Maybe, I don't know. Just 2 dudes? Okay, well that's fine. So this should take him out. There we go. And then we're probably gonna use missiles on this guy. Yeah. We can't counter, but we also can't be hit, so that's fine. We're withdrawing from the area. Hans, you double-crossing bastard. Awesome. Trying to bring this round of business to an end. No way we can hold up against the Hagane and Hiryu custom with what we brought, that's for sure. Listen up, man. Stay here and wipe out the base. Okay, well. Good luck, Kai.
You can't jet magnum yet either. So maybe from here you can machine gun him. This should probably kill, hopefully. Yep, just barely. Alright, good luck. That's 2 turns wasted, and then we've got 6 turns to wipe everyone out. Oh, never mind. Look at Hiryu Custom have arrived. Sake, where's the princess? I'm terribly sorry, sir. Hans took her. Oh no, we were too late. Ugh, that bastard was a DC spy all along. DC's kidnapping little girls now. Talk about falling from grace. Alright, after the backstabber, boys. We're getting that princess back. No, we need to wipe out that DC squadron first. But if we go now, we might be able to save her. Are we gonna just let Hans get away? That's right, Lieutenant. Hasn't that guy put you through all kinds of trouble? Traitors need to be punished, Lieutenant. It still doesn't take priority. Right now, we need to wipe out the enemy and defend the base. Because they're not gonna do any harm to the princess yet. Is that the idea here? Right. And we can't afford to lose Izu base, can we, Lieutenant? Roger. Well, geez. Aren't you just a perfect logical machine? Oh no, not Kyosuke. He just holds a grudge for a very, very long time. We're gonna settle this, Hans. And it's gonna be on my terms. See? All units launch. Wipe out the enemy squadron. Now, they say all units launch, right? But in reality, it's 13 of them. So let's get all our fast units. Anyone else that can move quickly, specifically. Sidebuster, Valsione, you two can transform. Giganskudo. I don't know how far you can move, but probably... Well, you've got... How much? Hold on. 7 movement. That is not too bad. You guys, when you transform, you'll be faster. And I guess you too. Yes, we'll do it like this. Now, in terms of movement, yeah, this should work. Just you watch, just you watch, Kyosuke. I'm gonna master this R-gun in no time, and then I'm gonna surpass you. And here they come. We can't counter, so we're just gonna defend. Not bad. Kai still has missiles, and they're not really gonna hit him, so that's good. But we also gotta move him the fuck out of here, because if he dies, like, that's still a problem. Okay, here they come. We're probably gonna move Kai to the middle of the base, and then we'll give him persist or something, just in case he gets hit. But we can show off the jet magnum. Why not?
所詮は旧式恐れることはない貴様とは気迫が違う気迫が油断したら逃がさん拳一つで戦えるとは言わんだが拳一つを甘く見るなよこれが共同体の実力か
Fuck, he hits hard. How tuned up is this Gespenst? Well, let's keep at it. Bro hits really fucking hard. He's taking on all these Garlands by himself. Usually they are like a huge pain in the ass. Look at this. He's just holding them all off. Just by himself. That's crazy. You know what? Maybe we don't even need to move him. Maybe he's perfect just the way he is. Or exactly where he is. Okay. Well, let's move our ships as usual. Can you do anything? Yes, but I don't want you to get hit. So we're just gonna pass. You can go ahead and use focus. And just in case, we'll use persist if anything happens. Chance to hit is still 99. You can kill all of them actually, so doesn't matter who. Let's have you use a machine gun on this one. Should definitely take it out. There we go. Alright, and then you can wait here. Alright, Hiryu Custom is next. You can wait. Now the R1, you can move not far, so let's transform you. Let's try to get everyone out. We need to take care of this fucking submarine as well. Maybe we'll send the Klungust after it. For the most part. Speaking of,
I want to do this real quick. By pilots. And where is Katina? Here it is. Now, I really don't like the Octo Beatdown song either. It's a little too, like, simple. So let's just get moving and use a different one. I want to show off Rushing Dandy because it's such a cool song. You do not have... Okay. Let's have you excel. Get you moving this way. Here. 2, 3. No. Here. This should still work. And you can go after this one. You hopefully won't be hit. Good, good. Alright. The Valsione can go ahead and transform. Let's have Platoon focus and get her out this way. Which is the undercannon, 15. That's not bad. We should really actually improve her energy. It probably won't cost a lot either. What about you? You can go ahead and excel. Get you maybe this way here. And you can machine gun this one. That should be more than enough. There we go. Still got hit, but that's not a big not a big deal. Can't use W yet, but oh, actually, we could have taken both of them out that way. That's fine. Yep, excellent shoots. And they get moving this way. Psybastard, or the Psybastard can transform. Let's have you focus. Let's have you move here. And High Familiar, one of them. Maybe this one. There we go. Valsione doesn't have Excel, but we can just get you moving this way. And wait. Kungus can go ahead and transform into the Gust. How far can you move? Relatively far. Let's have you use Bullseye then. Move you this way. Because if we go back to the normal Kungus, you can't move that far. But if we transform into the Gust again, you can move a little bit further. I don't think we've seen this attack actually. The double Omega Laser. Let's see what this is all about. That's pretty fucking cool. Instead of just like machine gun fire, they fired 2 laser beams. Because why not? Oh, that's like no damage. Speaking of, right, they've already moved, so we can't use trust from them. What do you have? You do have focus. Let's have you move here. What can you do? Assault Blade, Burst Machine Gun, or Burst Railgun, and the Sonic Breaker. The Assault Blade might take this thing out, so let's show off Leona attacking for the first time. She gets a harpsichord in her theme. That's really cool, actually. That did nothing. Why, we're the chosen ones. Oh, please dodge. I hope not, Leona. You're about to die, dude. What's your... You do not have potential. Oh, boy. Well, do your best. You can excel. We should definitely have units on this side, too. I guess that's what the Huckabines are going to be for. Let's have you here. Can you Zamba? Not yet, so you can shotgun. Chance to hit is 100. There you go, that thing's out. You got Valor, Insane, at what level? 24? Okay. Bullet still can't excel, so we're just gonna have you try your best. Kuzuha can transform, and you don't get excel either, right? You do not. You get focus. Well, let's have you focus and move this way. Like so. She also gets a laser attack. That's cool. Alright, let's get moving. And then you can excel. And get moving this way. And wait. Okay. We should maybe give the Hiryu custom a repair module. Perhaps. Okay. Can we show this off yet? No, we cannot. Alright, we'll do your best. Okay. The fact that he's still like... He's dodging attacks like crazy. And then he's countering, it's insane. Like, Kai is a crazy pilot. We can finally show off the Ox Tongue Launcher W, so let's see what this is all about. That was pretty neat for like a finisher move, I guess. Machine cannon. Why would you counter with this? Of all things, at this point, just evade. Oh, thank God. All right, Kai. Try your best. He keeps dodging and using missiles, which is insane. Like this guy's about to die. He's not hitting, and then, bam, get credit for 7,000. My God, dude, Kai by himself could take on this entire squadron. Here's another one. Get obliteratomized. Like, my God, we're gonna run out of missiles eventually, though. But this Gespenst is just putting in all the fucking work. Look at this. Bam. Get owned. And then another one. You twinsies? No, just one dude. Get obliteratomized as well. And now these Gar lions are all dead. They can't do anything. They can't even hit them. 0% chance to hit. And then just machine gun fire is taking them out, which is insane. And then a split missile, because why not? Like, Kai is crazy. Alright, what turn is it? It is turn 5. And it's in 6 turns. We have to take out this fucking ship now. So let's transform back into the Klingust. 1 to 3. 1, 2, 3. Shit, that's 2. What about the lander? What attacks do you get? Omega Cannon and a drill attack. So you can't hit from here. My God, dude, do you have charge or anything? No. Alright, well, we're gonna have you transform then into the Klingust. If we move you here, you can't do anything. If we move you here, you can't do anything. If we move you here, you can't do anything. Do you have hit and run? Just potential and infighter. Alright, we'll just have you move then. Let's use Bullseye again. Oh, let's have you transform into the Gust. Move you this way. And do something. It's at 1. Can you get right up on this thing? This dude's like business? No. Let's have you Omega Laser it. And try your best.
900 damage. That did nothing. That won't kill. So we'll just... you know what? We can take the hit. Why not? We need the experience anyways. Before that, you can trust... First Leona. And then... Let's have you trust again. Not the Alt Tyson. Let's use it on the Gungust, like so. Just in case. Alright. If you transform back to the Type 2 and move this way, you can attack with a boost knuckle. So that's at least something. So Kuzuha can at least do something. Let's have you use Wall just in case. Take less damage. Move this way. Alright, let's show off the boost knuckle because we haven't seen this at all. See, other games would have used like the same animation because the character was quote unquote like close enough, right? If it would have been another, they probably would have used like the same animation from Zenga or something for all the Gungust whenever they're gonna fire their like punches out, which is pretty funny. And I'm glad that they didn't do that instead. One of you has bullseye? You do. Let's have you use the impact cannons, because I don't think we've seen any attack from the Hagane. So let's show this off. So here's like the big guns. So suppressing fire maybe? I don't know. Or is that it? Nope, that was it. It's probably gonna hurt. Imagine that one-shot us or something stupid. What do you mean don't let him get closer? He's not even close. Alright, how many enemies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. Kai can probably take care of all of these guys that are probably going to come after us. And then we've got these dudes to take care of or to worry about. This is my main concern right now, though. Can you Metal Genocider yet? No, you cannot. Can you Boost Rifle? You can. Do you have Hit and Run? I don't think you do. You do not. So let's have you... Maybe Bullseye. Let's move you this way. Let's have you Magna Rifle. This is not a beam weapon, it seems. Even though it technically should be. But it's not. Hiryu Custom can go ahead and use Bullseye. And then multi-beam cannon on this thing. Try your best. Not enough to kill, but that's fine. You can go ahead and transform again to the R1. Maybe focus. And move up ahead, like here. And then G-Revolver this guy. This might kill. It did not. Do these guys have potential? You don't even have a skill. This thing is just that bulky. Armor 1900, yeah. Oh my god. It's insane. Alright, the top tier can transform. And we do have the Hyper Beam Rifle. I don't think we've seen this at all. From this, from her. So let's show it off. Yeah, good stuff. It really is like a Zeta Gundam, but like with a gym head, kinda. Alright, Kai can just focus again and fucking kill everything.
Actually, you can even like split missile some of these guys. Maybe this one. There we go. You can stay here. Altizen can move up and machine gun this guy. And she can attack as well. Yeah, that's fine. We don't even need to like focus or anything. Like, we're good. Alright. You can launch your E on these dudes. Actually, you've got Valor, so let's do that. Let's use E on them. That should hit both at double damage. So that's almost enough to kill both. You can move maybe here. And wait. Psybaster can also go back to the normal form. If you go this way, can't attack. Maybe from here? You cannot. Can you do anything? Can't Akashic Buster yet. Maybe that's why. High Familiar though at 1-7, but that's if we don't move. And we can't Cosmo Nova. We'll be able to show off Cosmo Nova eventually. More than likely. That'll be pretty fucking cool. Alright, let's transform you back to the Cyber then. Because you can move pretty fucking far. You can High Familiar him from this way. There we go. You can attack. Oh, right. Because she can use a map attack if we want to. It's not going to be a smart idea, so we'll just hold off on it. Yeah, like this. Like, just hit everyone. Why not? Just wait. Gigantskudo can also, like, kill something now. Speaking of, you can... Not yet. We need to kill one thing before you can do that. And then maybe we can just hit someone instead. Let's try. Let's have you use Sense. Let's have you Excel. Let's move you here. And this one should maybe kill. Nope, not enough. Alright, well, Leona might be able to take it out. What do you have? Have you Focus? And just in case, we'll have you Nope, that's Pierce. I thought that was Persist. Well, let's have you move this way. And let's have her Sonic Breaker. This is normally like a boss move, so we never get to see it. Also, they give her an SRX like team pilot suit. The kind of blue and yellow one. That's pretty crazy. All right, now Tasuku can go ahead and use the Giga White Blaster on. Ah, shit. There's no twins left. It's fine. You've got Bullseye. You do. All right, just use it on someone that's at full HP, like this dude. No, that didn't kill. You can move up here after... Actually, you can stay there. Anyone else that needs to move? No. That's fine. Bullet doesn't need to move. We're good. And then the fucking ship doesn't attack. Alright, the Wildschwein might be able to take it out. Actually, no, he's attacking with a shotgun. He's not. He's not taking anything out. No need to support, actually. So let's not support. How do I disable this? Nope, shit. Okay, well, you missed. Good. Split missile should take it out. There we go. And then another set of split missiles, also taking it out. There we go. Those were it for split missiles as well, if I recall. Get jet magnumed, because why not? And there's 3 enemies left. So 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay, let's... No, not this. Let's have you transform to Kungust. We can't use Calamity Slash yet. That'd be cool to see. And can you use it? No. Let's have you transform as well. Yeah, you know what? This is fine. Let's do this and focus. I don't think we got to see the Akashic Buster without being interrupted, but this attack is so fucking cool. It is such a cool fucking attack that it only gets better with each game. That shit's so cool. He flies so fast, he burns them up. God, I love this Psybaster so much. There we go. Alright, there goes the whale. We just need 2 more. Oh, and you finally got Valor. One day we'll be able to see Cosmo Nova, and when we do, that's going to be an insane attack. Alright, the Wildschwein can circle Zamba this guy and take him out. There we go, easy. This is the last enemy. Who do we want to give it to? Maybe the Viltoptia, perhaps? Can you... Let's have you focus. Let's have you charge. Let's move you this way. Well, let's have her use the undercannon, unless... Move you back to this. You can still leap slash this guy. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? she just ended. Oh, I love Latoon. She's so fucking cool. She's like the most normal team member. Good thing we gave her that range increase as well. Because I was like, what if we could get that leap slasher to like hit 1 more space? Alright. Well, that wasn't too bad. Instructor, where's Han's transport heading? Unknown. The T5 has slipped out of our alert network and fallen off the radar. That certainly makes pursuit difficult. Yes, he knows the location of every Federation radar site. It was impossible to track him. So what, we're just gonna give up? Let him go free? Yusei's right, we gotta save the princess. Situation's too dangerous, we can't afford to make any careless moves. But... We don't even know where the DC Remnant's main base is, let alone where they took the princess. And don't forget the white stars looming over our heads. Lieutenant, are you saying it's okay to just let her die because we have bigger fish to fry? This is just like when my sister-in-law, Catalia, died, isn't it? Neo, that's going too far. Lieutenant Raidiza is just as worried about the princess as the rest of us. Oh, sorry. Don't worry about it. She's still alive. We just need to get her back. Right. We'll decide what our next plan of action is after Commander Laker returns to Izu. Until then, I want everyone to remain on standby. Is that understood? Yes, sir. Oh, and there's something I need to inform you and Ryusei of. What is it, sir? I'll be putting you through special training once Aya gets back. Special training? Can you go into more detail, sir? I'll explain more. Soon. Oh boy, I wonder if it's, involving the SRX itself. Jeez, an enemy spy here? Hey, we're just as surprised as you are. Well, it's too late to do anything about it now, but still, it's been a common theme in this war. What is the reason the DC got off to such a strong start was because of all the traitors in the Federation. Well, less traitors and more soldiers who agreed with Beyond and Maya's way of thinking. Like Major Zenga Zumbold and Elton V. Hohenstein, right? Yeah. And Zenga, who's that? That sounds like a question for Miss Browning if I ever heard one. Okie dokie. From our new student, Masaki Ando, let's dig in. Zenga Zumbold was our former commander in the ATX team. He was like a mentor to Kyosuke and Bullet. Something like that. Anyway, got it, Massey? Don't call me that. He takes the bait, hook, line, and sinker. While we're at it, Major Zenga is a former member of the Aggressors, along with Anai's brother and Major Kai, right? Yeah. I guess the best thing we can say is at least our group didn't get betrayed by anyone close to us. If I may, Lieutenant, I don't think Commander Zenga's betrayed us. It's more like he made the hard decision to join the DC and UCC in order to give us an ordeal to go through. From where I'm standing, it just sounds like he was being a pain in the ass. So what? Is Hans doing the same thing? That bastard wouldn't have it in him. He's doing this for money or power, or plain and simple. The whole situation sheds some light on why he tried to destroy the Vitoptia during his test flight, that's for sure. Oh? He probably didn't want the Federation getting their hands on flight-capable PT, so he had Kyosuke go out with a real bang. You could put it that way, sure. It's some underhanded garbage. If Hans had any guts, he'd do things fair and square. He was a spy, Bullet. They don't play fair. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Still, I feel a teensy bit bad for Lieutenant Colonel Hans here. You're feeling sympathy for that jerk? Why? He really ticked Kyosuke off. Is he that bad when he's angry? I guess he does tend to get that dour look a lot. Yeah, he's a natural pessimist. You gotta watch out for that type. Man, poor Kyosuke. What really concerns me here is the princess, though. Why are the DC so intent on going after her? Are they planning to turn into Are they planning to turn her into the official princess of the DC? Nah, that'd just be silly. I see you've returned, Commander Laker. Read the report. Sounds like a lot happened while I was out of office. I have no excuse. This was all my fault. I'm prepared to accept whatever charges you decide to file. This wasn't your fault, Sake. The responsibility lies with me on this one. First things first, order an emergency meeting with the key staff in the Hagane and Hiryu custom. Understood, sir. 30 days? Yes, that's the grace period that's been granted to us. I don't understand. Why aren't the Irrigators attacking the Earth in force? Do they have another goal besides conquest of the Earth sphere? They're here for sightseeing. They could have come in something a little less foreboding than the White Star of theirs. By the by, Commander, I don't suppose you've received any images of this Levi Tora woman. We haven't, voice only. Quite the shame, I must say. I'm personally very curious to see what an alien female looks like. You haven't changed a bit, Sean. Whatever the case, their technology far outstrips our own. If they were to attack now, the entire planet would be reduced to ashes in a matter of days. Surely you jest, sir. They've been monitoring us for years. They know how strong we are militarily and technologically, and they know the locations of our key bases. If they were to attack with weapons we've never seen before, using space-jumping technology, we don't have... The whole war could be over in a matter of hours. Good God. It's also conceivable that the White Star itself is a massive planet-destroying bomb. Oh my God. Then the Irrigator's goal is to destroy this very Earth itself? Or the entire solar system? Ugh. So I think you've raised Tetsuya's blood pressure enough for today. Captain Lefina, if the Irrigators wanted to destroy the Earth, they would have done so a long time ago. There's no need for them to show themselves to us and ask for surrender. Right. I see you still have much to learn, XO. Can Daitetsu really count on you when he needs it? I still think it's completely within the realm of possibility that the Earth could be destroyed, or that we could face a threat on a similar scale. Oh, and why is that? Levi Tora never explained what the repercussions would be if we exceeded the grace period. Once the 30 days are up, we have no idea what they're gonna do in response. I think it's important to keep the worst possible scenario in mind when considering outcomes here. Perhaps I should retract my previous statement. Of course you should. I taught Tetsuya everything he knows. He just can't hold a drink. Such a waste. Half the joys of life down the drain. They're keeping me around to make fun of me, aren't they? Tetsuya's read of the situation matches mine and Major General Norman's. The EOT Council is making preparations to negotiate with aliens. As far as myself and the rest of the TFF is concerned, however, we have to prepare for the worst. Is the Federation preparing to mount a counter-offensive against the White Star? I'm afraid not. Thanks to Chairman Cheseman string pulling, the EOT Council has been granted complete jurisdiction on the matter. You're joking. Additionally, the Federation military has been barred from taking any hostile action against the Arrogators. That's crazy. We don't have any proof the Arrogators are going to behave, do they? A policy of non-aggression with a complete ban on retaliation, eh? Quite unfortunate. If the situation calls for it, we'll act accordingly. Yes, that's how we've always done things after all. It's made getting promotions considerably more challenging for the both of us, but such is life. No, independent action isn't going to cut it this time. What do you mean? The order came from the Hagane and Hiryu custom to defend Geneva. The EOT Council's trying to tie a ball and chain to us, aren't they? Disobey and Norman and I will probably be removed entirely. They won't stop with us either. I expect both ships and all our machines will be confiscated as well. One disobeyed order and they'll have the perfect excuse to clean out the Earth's Defense Council and the rest of the hardliners. We aren't going to get anywhere trying to stir things up internally. I know it's frustrating, but head to Geneva for now. Oh my god. I was like, that's so much text. I'm glad it's over. Nope. Hey, Luna, what are you doing in the Valsione's cockpit? I'm having Rada and Ryoto do some detective work on Valsione's memory. Like snooping around in the databanks or something? What for? My dad built the Valsione, right? We're thinking there might be some info about the DC hidden away in there. Information about the DC? Yeah, it might help us clue us into the whereabouts of whatever secret bases they're using. Oh, I get it. And that might tell us where a certain princess has been carried off to. It's a little underhanded, but I'm not about to let this sucky new version of Divine Crusaders get away with this crap. So guys, find anything? We found something that looks like classified data, but there are some issues with it. We're stuck one step away from being able to crack the protection on it. If we could just figure out what comes next in the password it's showing here. Aha, I think I've got just the thing. You figured out the answer? No, but I do have an asana that is very effective at times such as these. Shall I teach it to you? I'll pass, thanks. Shido, Kuro, either of you interested? They're cats. You're asking cats to do yoga? Yikes, don't put us through that. Huh? Does she have yoga poses for cats too, right? Hey, Ryoto, what's this password you mentioned? It says, what mustn't one do in the face of wrongdoing run rampant? Looks like we're supposed to enter an answer here. Oh, that's easy. Try entering waiting for divine judgment. Sure. We've cleared the protection. Nailed it. What was the deal with that password? Just a little bit out of the opening narration to my favorite Japanese period drama, that's all. Wow, you really know your stuff, huh? I guess I was wrong about you. Huh? You really think so? Yeah. I know you're just saying that, but thanks. What's this? We're getting video now. Video? Of what? I'm not sure, but it seems like it was attached to the rest of this data. Oh boy. My dearest Luna. Whoa, Dad? If you're watching this, then I have already passed on from this world. I've included this data cache with the Valsione to help you contend with foreseeable events in the aftermath of my death. How you choose to use it is up to you. Oh my gosh, Rada, look at this. DC planning documents, EOT and Arrogator data sheets. This is all incredibly valuable. We should be able to narrow down the location of the DC's remaining bases with this. It's awesome, guys. Couldn't agree more. Dad, you were thinking about what would happen after your death the whole time, weren't you? Ryoto. Oh, Dr. Omiya. We finished those upgrades to the Lion. Really? That was faster than I expected. It's all thanks to the thorough planning you put in. Upgrades to the Lion? What kind? A lion with strengthened weapons and armor. A full armor lion. I designed it myself. I call it the Armor Lion. Or Armolian. Armorlian. I've returned, Major Ingram. Welcome back. How's the R3? We've managed to get it into a usable state. I plan to use it during our next engagement. I see. Getting conditioning under Dr. Kobayashi's supervision must have been worth it then. Yes. The plus parts for the R2 and R3 will take a little longer to complete. I want you to master the T-Link system by then. Yes, sir. Is it alright if I ask a question? What is it? Do you know Ryu's mother used to be at the Advanced Neuroscience Institute? I did. Don't tell me. You scouted, you say for Project SRX because of her? No. It was more of a coincidence. But keep this from Ryusei. Even Yukiko Date has chosen not to tell him the truth, it seems. Yes, sir. We'll be getting orders for our next operation soon. Return to your post until then. Roger that. I'll be going now. Yukiko Date. If she hadn't lost that power of hers, by now she might be. I was like, oh, it's finally over. No, I can finally rest my throat. Nope. Thanks to the data Luna provided, we've narrowed down the location where the DC remnants are likely gathering. What location are we talking about? The Earth Cradle, an underground hibernation facility near Kenya. So it does exist. According to the planning documents, construction on the facility was suspended. Based on the scope of the DC remnants' activities up to this point, however, it's extremely likely that they've resumed construction on the Earth Cradle and are currently using it as a stronghold for their forces. Isn't the Earth Cradle just a hibernation facility based on Project Ark? Can they really use it for military purposes? The Moon Cradle had a mobile weapon plant and maintenance facilities attached to it. If we assume the Earth Cradle is built on a similar scale, then the DC remnants couldn't ask for a better secret base. Then that means there's a very good chance Princess Shine was taken there as well, yes? What do you say, Captain? We know where the DC stronghold is now. We head to Geneva as ordered, for now anyway. For now. I suspect the DC remnants are planning to target Geneva in an attempt to reverse their current fortunes. If my read on the situation is correct, we'll be going up against the core of the enemy forces very soon. Ah, and they would have to come out of their shell for that. Yes, if we play our cards right, we may just be able to crush the DC from the top down. Captain Lefina, Exo Tetsuya, prepare the Hiryu Custom and Hagane for immediate launch. Understood. Oh god, there, that's it. And we got the Armor Lion. Jeez. Now, are those parts? Yes. Okay. So if we look at the... I assume the... Oh, wait, so we have the Garleon, or the Garlion, and then we've got this thing. The Armor Lion. What the fuck is this shit? Split Beam, Hosh Saber, Square Cluster, Hard Heat Horn, and the Sonic Boost Kick. Interesting. Not this. Modules. Yeah, we don't have any modules yet. But I guess we can move things around then. Because we do have the Garlion, and we do have this thing. So if we look at your stats, you have a little more energy, you have a little more mobility, but this thing has more armor and HP. So let's swap Leona and put her in the... Can we even put you in there? We cannot? We can pilot you then. Everyone else. Like, everyone else can pilot it. Oh no, here we go. Yeah, let's put her in there. Anyone want to put in the Garleon though? Probably not. Nope. Okay, let's do one final thing, and that's a quick unit upgrade on the Viltoptia. Let's upgrade the energy to max and give her like a few points of mobility and a few points in armor, like so. The R1 as well. Do you have... This does cost energy. It doesn't cost much, but it's some. And this as well. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and give you max energy, which doesn't cost much. And then some mobility, and then some of armor here as well. HP also doesn't cost much to upgrade now that I think about it. But we might do that for the Viltoptia a little bit. Yeah, that's good enough. Argon is fine. Altizen's fine. You don't even need energy at this point. Anyone else? Don't care about the Schutzfold. Maybe give you some mobility? Do you need the energy? 15? You know, why not? Give me 3 in mobility, and then 3 in armor. Maybe on that Huckabine as well. Let's max out this though. Same thing here, and there. Valsione as well. You definitely need it. Like so. And then the Klungusts as well could probably use more energy. We'll hold off on that for now. And then maybe give you guys some more energy too. Or add it. And then max out your armor. Maybe you as well. Or get close to it. That's good enough. Alright, I think this is a good stopping point for today. We did have some slight issues with like stream a bit ago. But this should be a good stopping point anyways. We did quite a bit. We did 2 chapters, but my god, were they fucking long, dude. Anyway, let's get ready to swap over to the ending screen.